Tonight's upload, it comes from a guy named Mal Price, and it's a song inspired by Paul McCartney's childhood home. So if you're a Beatles fan, you might want to listen to this one.
Upload. BBC Radio Merseyside.
Yeah, well, I'm Mal Price, and I perform in a duo with my good friend Fred, and we have uploaded a song that we wrote all about the childhood home of Paul McCartney, and also mentions Mendips as John Lennon's home.
Yeah.
So we wrote it about a year ago.
Okay.
And we actually wrote it for a competition, but we missed the deadline, which is a bit rubbish.
Aww.
So, yeah.
That's a shame.
But then another opportunity came up, because I'm in something called Talent is Timeless, which is like a songwriting community.
Okay.
And they had a challenge called the Paul McCartney Challenge. And we thought, right, we'll dust off our song and we'll record it properly, which we'd never done before.
Okay.
And then we got really excited and decided we'd have a field trip and do a video. So we went off round Liverpool and started to get the ideas about how we'd record it. We took a ferry boat ride and went and stood with the statues of the Beatles and things.
Oh, wow.
So it was great fun. So the song is called Forthlin Walls, and it's all about how it began, really.
Right.
Where the songwriting of Lennon and McCartney began. And I'm very fortunate because Mike McCartney, who became Mike McGears, was a great photographer, of course, so he had images of them in the home in Forthlin, writing songs, and that was kind of inspirational for part of the lyrics.
Wow. So there's a music video that accompanies this song as well?
There is, yeah, which is great, which is us playing with the backdrop of the Liverpool waterfront, which is, unique and fantastic.
That is awesome. That really is. So, obviously, like you just said, your song's called Forthlin Walls. But what got you interested in songwriting? Well,
I used to songwrite many years ago. In fact, it was Paul McCartney, I think, that really sort of got me. He said in an interview that they just decided to make things up and have a go. And I thought, well, if he can do it, I can do it. So I started writing at a very early age. And then I had a very long time off where I couldn't touch the guitar for a while for personal reasons, and then I've come back to it as a mature songwriter. McCartney's still going, and so am I.
Brilliant. See, and there's nothing stopping you. I'm loving that. Age is only a number. What's to stop you from living your dream? So,
yeah.
So what is what's your favourite part of the songwriting process then?
Well, I tend to be more on the lyrics, stronger on the lyrics. Fred is a much better musician than me. In fact, he teaches guitar at local schools. But we both bring things and ideas to the table, and we just, knock ideas about between the two of us, really.
Yeah.
There's no egos. We have a lot of fun.
Fab.
Probably make a lot of mistakes, but that's the joy of it,
That is the joy of it, of course. It's that learning while you're playing, isn't it? Just learning by doing, and just having a laugh and just having a go.
Yeah, and the technology now is just fantastic. It's you can do so much to get quality recordings that are.
Of course, of course.
Yeah,
So, Fred, is it your friend Jeff Fred? He plays guitar. Do you play any instruments yourself?
I play guitar. Fred plays guitar, bass, and ukulele, and always tries to sneak ukulele in the tunes that we're doing.
Why not?
Which I have to put my foot down and say no. But he likes it. I mean, it was George Harrison, Paul McCartney. They love to play them just to relax, didn't they? Still do.
Did, that's it. So, what was the process then of making the song Forthlin Walls?
Well, I came up with a sort of a rough structure and the lyrics, and then we sat down to make it sound more Beatlesque, and so we kind of used similar kind of riff sounds that you'd find on those early Beatles songs, because that's what we wanted to do, really. It's not meant to copy, it's meant to be a tribute to the sound of the era, and that's what we tried to capture.
Yeah, of course. So obviously, you know, it's very Beatles inspired, but do you have a favourite Beatles tune?
Oh, yeah, I like We Can Work It Out, which I think is a great song.
Oh, nice one. Right, okay. And what role does research play in your songwriting process?
Oh, quite a lot, actually, because you know, if you want to know, if you want to know anything now, you can use your search engine and get it, can't you? But great tool for any songwriter now. So if I wanted to write about the statues of the Beatles on the Pier Head, for example, you know, I'd be looking up who was a sculpture, you know, which was Andy Edwards, you know, or what year did, if it was about ferry boats, what year did the ferry boats start running? So that you can, once you've got the story you want to tell, you can find facts and figures and things, and sometimes they fit and sometimes they don't, and sometimes they inspire a different element to it, you know. That's
it, and you can weave a story, which is your song, around those elements that you've found out. Yeah, I say Mike McGears' photographs were a big help in this particular one. Wow, I can imagine. And obviously, you know, you're both a Merseyside duo. What do you love about the music scene here in Liverpool? Oh man, it's just, you know, Liverpool is just a catalyst for talent. There's so many brilliant songwriters and performers in the local area, and it comes across to Wirral and Chester and out to St Helens, and you know, it's everywhere. There's a lot of talent, you know, and people need to support it because venues, you know, struggle. They don't have the people, so they need to get out, whether it's open mic or whether it's a local artist. You know, support them. There's nothing like live music. Of course.
We've got it in shed loads, haven't we?
We do in this city. We are literally inundated. It's amazing. Yeah. So Forthlin Walls, is that a one-off song, or do you have any other music that people can listen to? We've got, we're still in the early days of putting a catalogue together, really. We've got another song which we wrote called Both Sides of the Line, which is finished and is on our website, and that's about the impact of the war on children in Ukraine, which we're very proud of. Yeah. But we're kind of working up a set of original songs, and then we hope to take them out and do, you know, a set in small venues of our original songs, as opposed to covers, because you know, that's the whole point of writing, really. To get your voice heard. That is amazing. You have to keep us posted when your album drops. Oh, yeah. We'll get that far. Hopefully we will. You will. You never know. You've got to stay positive. So where's the best place for us to find out more about you? Do you have any websites, any social pages? Well, yeah, we're on YouTube. So if you go on Alpha Days, and it's spelled Alpha as in alpha male, because that's me and Fred. We are alpha male. And then Days with a Z, because we're both fathers and we're usually in a daze. So Alpha Days is the name of the band, and if you just put that and band into your search engine, you'll find it on YouTube. Brilliant. Oh, thank you very much, Mel, for coming on and coming on to our upload. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks for the opportunity. We've met people while we've been recording the video and everything else, and you know, Liverpool people are just great. Oh, I can imagine. I bet you've got some stories from all the different people you've met. Yeah. Oh, can you imagine? And the ferryboat crew. Oh, definitely. And there's more inspiration for more songs. Indeed. Yeah, we'll keep going. Keep going. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Mal. Thank you so much.
Upload. Get yourself on the BBC. Go to bbc.co.uk/upload and upload your content now. BBC Radio Merseyside.